What's the one thing standing between you and the life you want? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not even opportunity. It's discipline. Think about it. How many times have you set a goal only to give up when it got hard? How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow, only to wake up and repeat the same cycle? Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. And yet, for most people, it's the hardest thing to build. But here's the truth. Discipline isn't something you're born with. It's something you create. It's a skill, a habit, a muscle you can strengthen over time. And the best part? You don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to be willing to take the first step. Let me ask you this. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have it all together? They wake up early, crush their goals, and stay consistent no matter what. Meanwhile, you're stuck in a cycle of starting and stopping, feeling frustrated and defeated. What's the difference? It's not that they're more motivated or have more time. It's that they've mastered the art of discipline. Discipline is what keeps you going when motivation fades. It's what pushes you to work out when you're tired, to save money when you want to splurge, and to stay focused when distractions are everywhere. It's the foundation of every great achievement. From building a business, to getting in shape, to mastering a skill. But here's the hard truth. Discipline isn't easy. It requires sacrifice, effort, and a willingness to do what's uncomfortable. It means saying no to short-term pleasures for long-term gains. It means showing up even when you don't feel like it. And it means holding yourself accountable, even when no one is watching. So ask yourself, are you ready to stop making excuses and start taking control? Are you ready to stop letting your emotions dictate your actions and start building the life you truly want? If your answer is yes, then this video is for you. Today, we're breaking down how to build discipline. 10 powerful steps that will transform you from someone who struggles to stay consistent to someone who gets things done, no matter what. Number 1, start small. Discipline isn't about making massive changes overnight. It's about taking small, consistent actions that add up over time. Start with something manageable, like waking up 15 minutes earlier, drinking more water, or reading 10 pages a day. The key is to build momentum. Ask yourself, what's one small habit I can commit to today? Remember, progress is better than perfection. When you start small, you reduce the overwhelm and create a foundation for bigger changes. Over time, these small wins will build your confidence and strengthen your discipline muscle. The hardest part is starting, but once you do, the rest becomes easier. Number 2, define your why. Discipline is hard when you don't have a strong reason to stay committed. Take time to clarify your why, the deeper purpose behind your goals. Ask yourself, why is this important to me? How will my life improve if I stay disciplined? When your why is clear, your how becomes easier. For example, if your goal is to get fit, your why might be to have more energy for your family, or to feel confident in your own skin. Write it down, visualize it, and remind yourself of it daily. Your why is your anchor. It will keep you grounded when motivation fades and challenges arise. Number 3, create a routine and stick to it. Routines eliminate decision fatigue and make discipline automatic. Design a daily routine that aligns with your goals and stick to it, even when you don't feel like it. Ask yourself, What's one routine I can implement to support my goals? For example, if you want to write a book, schedule 30 minutes of writing every morning. If you want to get fit, block time for workouts. The key is consistency. Over time, your routine will become second nature, and discipline will feel less like a struggle and more like a habit. Remember, discipline is about showing up, even when it's inconvenient. Number 4, eliminate temptations. Discipline is harder when you're surrounded by distractions. Identify your triggers, whether it's your phone, junk food, or negative influences, and remove them from your environment. Ask yourself, what's one temptation I can eliminate to stay focused? For example, if social media distracts you, use an app blocker during work hours. If unhealthy snacks derail your diet, don't keep them in the house. By creating an environment that supports your goals, you make discipline easier. Remember, you can't rely on willpower alone. Set yourself up for success by removing obstacles before they become problems. Number 5, track your progress. What gets measured gets managed. Use a journal, app, or calendar to track your habits and progress. Celebrate small wins and learn from setbacks. Ask yourself, how can I measure my progress to stay motivated? For example, if your goal is to save money, track your expenses daily. If you're building a new skill, log your practice hours. Seeing your progress in black and white reinforces your efforts and keeps you accountable. It also helps you identify patterns, what's working and what's not. Tracking turns abstract goals into tangible results, making discipline feel more rewarding and less daunting. Number 6, embrace discomfort. Discipline means doing what's right, not what's easy. Learn to embrace discomfort and push through resistance. Ask yourself, what's one thing I've been avoiding that I can tackle today? For example, if you're afraid of public speaking, volunteer to present at work. If you dread early mornings, set your alarm 30 minutes earlier. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Every time you face discomfort, you build mental toughness and prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. Over time, discomfort becomes less intimidating, and discipline becomes a source of strength. Number 7, surround yourself with disciplined people. You become like the people you spend time with. Surround yourself with disciplined, goal-oriented individuals who inspire and challenge you. Ask yourself, who in my life embodies the discipline I want to build? Seek out mentors, join communities, or connect with like-minded friends. When you're around people who prioritize growth and accountability, their habits and mindset will rub off on you. Discipline is contagious. Being part of a supportive network makes it easier to stay on track and push through challenges. Remember, you don't have to do it alone. Number 8, practice self-compassion. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about getting back on track when you slip up. Treat yourself with kindness and focus on progress, not perfection. Ask yourself, how can I be kinder to myself when I face setbacks? For example, if you miss a workout or skip a day of writing, don't beat yourself up. Instead, reflect on what went wrong and how you can improve. Self-compassion keeps you motivated and prevents burnout. Remember, discipline is a journey, not a destination. Celebrate your efforts, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Number 9, break tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. One of the biggest barriers to discipline is feeling overwhelmed by the size or complexity of a task. When something feels too big, it's easy to procrastinate or avoid it altogether. The solution? Break it down. Ask yourself, what's one small step I can take right now to move closer to my goal? For example, if you're writing a book, focus on one chapter or even one paragraph at a time. If you're preparing for a big presentation, tackle one slide per day. Breaking tasks into smaller, manageable chunks makes them less intimidating and easier to start. Over time, these small steps add up to significant progress, and discipline becomes a natural part of the process. Number 10, reward yourself for staying disciplined. Discipline doesn't have to feel like punishment. In fact, rewarding yourself for staying on track can make the process more enjoyable and sustainable. Ask yourself, what's a healthy, meaningful reward I can give myself for sticking to my goals? For example, if you complete a week of workouts, treat yourself to a relaxing massage or a favorite meal. If you finish a big project, take a day off to recharge. Rewards reinforce positive behavior and create a sense of accomplishment. Just make sure your rewards align with your goals. Don't undo your progress with unhealthy habits. When you associate discipline with positive outcomes, you'll be more motivated to stay consistent. The journey to building discipline isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about showing up for yourself, even when it's hard, and taking one step at a time toward the life you want. You now have the tools. Start small. Define your why. Create a routine. Eliminate temptations. Track your progress. Embrace discomfort. Surround yourself with disciplined people. Practice self-compassion. Break tasks into smaller chunks and reward yourself for staying disciplined. But here's the thing. Knowledge is useless without action. You can watch this video, feel inspired, and then go back to your old habits. Or you can decide that today is the day you take control. Today is the day you stop waiting for motivation and start building discipline. So I'll ask you one last time. What's the first step you're committing to right now? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to Mind Aura for more content that empowers you to live your best life. Remember, discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Take care of your loved ones. Stay strong, stand tall, and keep pushing forward. Your best life isn't a dream, it's a decision. And that decision starts today.